We're being told that the Iran Revolutionary Guards commander has been eliminated. Mohammad Pakpour eliminated in Israeli strikes is what we're being told. We'll try and get you a report on this as well, but he's a top commander who has been killed in the strikes, and this claim has been made by Israel. I'm going to go back to Kabir Taneja as well. Kabir, I want to talk about the wider question here. You've had the US naval bases also in the region being targeted. Now, with this happening, fundamentally, does this really change the escalation ladder?
I think it changes the escalation ladder immensely. But if you see President Trump's video that he posted online sort of announcing this operation, I think he's at some level prepared for it. Some of the co-panelists mentioned that it may be a war of attrition. Seems to be going that way, and seems to be that at least President Trump is prepared to sort of push this for weeks or months. If required. The larger problem is, when we're talking about an alternative political system coming into play when it comes to a post-Islamic Revolution Iran, there are no inclinations or sign of how that will happen. If let's go back to this sort of similar tactics being used on a much smaller scale between Israel and Gaza. Hamas is still in Gaza, and it is much less smaller and much less powerful. It's just using military might hasn't really worked out the way that it has been envisioned. The Taliban in Kabul, just next door to Iran, is a damning example of that. So I think a little bit more clarity on what are going to be this, what is this war of attrition going to lead to politically? I think that needs equal amount of thought right now, along with the military power that is being displayed.
All right.